someone old, someone new. We'll see what advice Spirit has. And then I'll clarify where it's needed, and then I'll close it out with an oracle card at the end of the video. Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo, please, for the person on their mind? Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo, please, for the person that's on their mind? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo, please, the person on their mind? Okay, Leo, so in your recent past, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. I feel that there's someone that you are still currently with. I feel that you're worried about losing with the Four of Pentacles here. I feel this person makes you very happy. You could have kids together. I feel that there's some things going on, I feel, that makes you feel that you need to hold on to this person tighter. For some reason, I feel that you feel that something or someone is pulling them away, like you're going to lose them, so you're holding on even tighter this person. I feel with the Ace of Wands here, I feel that you know what this is. Either it's your intuition and you believe it, whatever this is that you're thinking. And I feel that you're afraid of losing the Ten of Cups, which is your happy family together. You don't want that to separate. So I feel that strongly, I do feel a lot of you, whether it's just your intuition or you actually know for a fact that there is something or someone trying to take someone from you, or this is maybe just how they feel with no outside interference, that maybe some things have changed in your relationship. We'll go back and clarify. Presently, you have the Hangman, the Three of Wands, and the Emperor. I feel like a lot of you are wishing someone would come to you, that you wouldn't have to always be the one to go to them for answers, and have to kind of ask them, have to pull out information, have to feel like you're prying or pushing someone too much to clarify things for you. I feel a lot of you are kind of tired of waiting. You have the Hangman here and the Three of Wands. I feel like you're waiting for someone to make a decision. I feel like with the Emperor here, I feel that this is your person. I feel like the ball's kind of in their court is what I'm getting. I feel that one of you doesn't want this. I feel you do not want this, but I feel this person, I'm kind of feeling they haven't made up their mind yet. So the Hangman energy could be your person. I really am getting the energy that you guys are not separated yet. You could be, but what I see is, I feel that someone's waiting for an answer. This could be about reconciliation as well. I feel there's someone who, I'm getting a very distant energy from the Emperor. This could be physically you guys are apart, or you just feel very disconnected. You don't feel close to them anymore. And with the Three of Wands here, I feel like you're waiting for things to get better. I feel you've been trying very hard. I feel like you've been very protective of this connection, your family, this relationship, and I feel that you're kind of at a point where you're not really sure what to do now, because it's like how he's sitting there with the chess piece. I'm sorry about the light. It's like it's their move, his or her move. You've done everything, and now you're just kind of waiting to see what they want to do. Like they haven't made up their mind. I feel that either they don't know if they want to stay in this relationship, they haven't decided if they're going to leave or go, or if they're already gone, they haven't decided yet whether or not they're going to come back. In your near future, you have the Two of Swords, the Star, and the High Priestess. So someone's kind of torn. This could be torn between two people. This could be just like mental anguish. I feel someone just is dealing with something. Doesn't have to be another person. Maybe they're dealing with addictions, or they're just dealing with a lot of stress, and it's making them really pull away from you, the relationship, the stress of family. I feel someone's just kind of really closed themselves off. And I'm getting the energy that someone does not want this separation, but I feel someone's kind of at their breaking point for stress for some reason. And I'm not saying it's coming from you. I feel someone, because with the Emperor, this could be, a business owner, someone who, works a lot, someone very established, successful. Maybe this person just has a lot on their plate. I'm not saying that you don't. I mean, this story could be switched. This could be you as well, of course. But I feel someone is kind of at a point where they feel like something needs to change. Like they feel like they're going to snap, or they're just going to lose it. They're exhausted. I really think someone's working too much. And I feel this is putting a strain on your relationship, your connection. I feel that's why if you guys do feel distant, it's because you don't spend enough time together, what I see from the cards. You don't have enough alone time. You don't have enough of that fun time. You guys probably both work a lot. Maybe some of you have kids as well. You're very busy. What I see in the cards, and I feel if there's a way that I feel like you're wishing for that as well. If you guys could just somehow be able to make more time for each other, I feel that this connection, I feel there's love there. I feel that there always has been love there. But what I see in the cards, the main issue here, what that caused the separation, or that could make someone maybe not come back, is it's like they don't have time. But the thing is we make the time, right? It's about priorities. And I feel whoever's watching, I feel you're willing to make your relationship a priority. Your family is priority number one, not your job, not your friends, not going out and having fun. First is your family. I really get that. I feel that's what you're very protective of your loved ones. And I'm not saying that your person's not, but I feel they're so overstressed that it's hard for them to prioritize things, because I feel that they're really overwhelmed at work, and there's a lot of pressure and a lot of expectations placed on them at work that they see no out. It's almost like they can leave the relationship, but they can't leave their job. I feel someone's perspective is like that, because they have a family to support as well. And I feel that this person just doesn't know anything else to do. That's why they're so torn, is to just walk away from this relationship. I don't know how that helps with stress. I feel like this person's almost ashamed of their behavior. They're ashamed that they feel like they're failing you. So I feel that this person, it's not a lack of love. Because they're very torn, and if they just wanted to go, I don't feel that they would feel that way. I feel this person just doesn't know what else to do at this point. With the Star card here in High Priestess, I feel that you're staying very positive. You're really wishing for things to get better, and with the Star here, it is about your wishes coming true. I do feel after your person, maybe you guys do separate for a while. I feel with the High Priestess that you guys are going to figure this out together. You're going to find a way, because the love's there. And I see, with the High Priestess, it's you're learning together. I feel you guys are really supportive of each other, even though you're hurting. Because I feel that your person's hurting. They're not just trying to be selfish. And I feel that you see how torn apart your person is as well. And I think they don't want to leave. But I feel that they almost want to hide the fact that they're falling apart from you in a way, or how overwhelmed they are. It's like they feel like they're not able to do enough. Like they feel like they're failing, but I don't see that. I see that they're just very overworking themselves. And I think that they would be a lot happier if somehow they could find a way to spend more time with you. And if you have kids, definitely with you and your kids. Some more family time. And I know we all strive for that. And I know that's very difficult. And I just really hope you guys can find a way, because I see a beautiful connection here. So let's see. Spirit, what is the Ace of Wands? Spirit, what is the Ace of Wands for Leo's recent past, please? You have the Fool, the Four of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So what I feel that you are holding on really tight, because I feel that you were afraid to lose your person because they weren't opening up to you. They really shut down because I don't feel that they even know how to explain how they're feeling, what they're going through. You have the Two of Cups here. I feel that you're worried that your person has more faith in being able to work on things apart. Like they just want to go. Like they have confidence in that decision. And I feel that when you try to speak with them about other ways to keep this connection together, because you guys are in love with each other, I don't feel that either of you doubt that. But they won't even discuss things with you because honestly, I feel like they can't really deal with it. I don't know if maybe something bad happened at work. Maybe they're at the risk of losing their job, and that's just too much. Maybe they did lose their job, or they own their own business and it's just really going under. Maybe they're just not making enough money, and that's why I do get the energy for some of you that your person feels like they're failing, and they're failing you. It matters to them to be able to provide for their family. I feel they do put a lot of pressure on themselves, and I feel you're being very supportive, and I think that's very beautiful. You're not making this just about yourself. Even though this is hurting you, you're still being very strong and supportive to your person, and I think that will definitely play a big part in you guys reconciling, or them realizing what a strong foundation you guys have together. But I feel like the biggest thing is you just wish that they would talk to you. I feel you really were starting to think that they weren't in love with you, or there had to be something else because you just didn't know, so you just had to kind of guess. But with the Ace of Wands here, I feel that you do realize, even though they don't open up to you, that they do love you. You guys have a beautiful family. But it's just tough for you. I feel that's why you've been waiting, because I feel that they don't really explain a lot to you. Maybe you don't know what happened at work, or maybe you don't know that they're at risk of losing their job, or how much money they lost, or maybe they're keeping that from you because, like I said, they feel ashamed. Some of them, they don't want you to look at them as a failure. Your opinion really matters to them. I mean, of course, I feel a lot of you have been together a very long time, and they don't want to disappoint you. They don't want to disappoint you in any way. So Spirit, what is the Three of Wands for Leo? Spirit, what is the Three of Wands for Leo's present, please? You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So definitely money's playing a part with this. I mean, even the Four of Pentacles was here. And the Emperor came out again. So I feel, again, what I feel the final thing was either before the separation or the last thing you said to them. Because I feel that you're done trying to get them to come back. If you are in separation, you're just like, you know what, look, I love you. I'm here for you, but I'm not going to beg you back. I'm not going to cry to you. You want them to just make their own choice. You don't want to force them to come back, or you don't want to force them to stay. You want against their will. You want to know they're with you because they love you. And with the Ten of Pentacles here and the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you guys' problems are going to get better. I feel like this financial hard times is going to pass. You're going to see some growth. Maybe if you guys do own your own business, I feel things are going to get better. I know it's been very hard for a lot of small businesses, or just being an employee. A lot of people lost their jobs, lost a lot of money. I feel that with the Emperor coming out again as well, I feel someone's going to make a comeback. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, definitely make a comeback, and you guys are going to have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Cups here as well. You guys have a lot together. Not just money, but you share a lot together. You share everything together. And I think that that's beautiful. And I feel you being patient and letting your person know, the Emperor know, look, I'm here for you. I love you. I want you to make this decision on your own, figure things out. And I do feel you're going to reconcile. I feel this might be a slow process of building your finances back up. And for this person to actually feel like the Emperor again, because like I said, they feel like they failed you. They don't want you to know. I do feel like maybe for some of you, they are keeping some financial losses from you. They don't want you to know. Maybe right now, I feel like someone wants to kind of make like that comeback and then tell you, because I don't think they want to stress you out. So they're kind of dealing with this by themselves. Let's see. Spirit, what is the Two of Swords for Leo's near future, please? Spirit, what is the Two of Swords for Leo's near future, please? You have the Knight of Swords, the Moon, and the Ace of Pentacles, so that's awesome. Yeah, I definitely feel that this person wants to keep from you how bad maybe things are at work. the Ace of Pentacles, I feel that when this comes, the Ace of Pentacles happens when they get this job offer or this raise or they make their money back that they lost. I feel it's like just, okay, let me turn the light on. I'm sorry. Hold on. The sun went away. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. So I feel that this person was I feel that they had to make a decision. Right here. Maybe they were deciding, like, God, should I just tell him or her what's going on? Because I do feel like they do share everything with you, but I feel that they hid a little bit. Maybe they made a mistake or something at work, or like I said, I feel like maybe some of them could have gotten in trouble at work, and maybe they were at risk of losing their job. I feel for some of them, and I feel like this is what they kept from you. The extent of how bad things were. I feel like they kind of shared a little bit because they don't like to lie to you. They don't want to lie to you. They didn't want to stress you out. I feel that's, so they were like suffering about this on their own. But your person wants to hurry up and fix this because they want to come back. Or they want things to get back to the way they were. I was getting to with the waiting that it could have been your person's energy, the Emperor here, waiting for things to get better, and then like, okay, then they could kind of share it with you, because then you won't have to stress about it. It would be done and over with. But with the Ace of Pentacles here, clarifying the Two of Swords, and then the star next to it, it's going to turn out good. I don't know the time period, but I do feel that someone's going to recover from this. You guys are going to recover from this, from either separation, from financial loss. I feel that your relationship's going to be okay. Because I'm getting from the High Priestess, I'm getting this is you. It's like, I feel you guys are very connected, like telepathically almost. It's like you know each other so well. You know what the other one's thinking. It's almost like, I feel that's why you gave them so much space, is you could see something was going on with them about stress. And I feel that you're very intuitive. You know, you have the Ace of Wands here too. I feel that you kind of knew it was work, but you didn't really know exactly what. You wanted them to share it with you because you wanted to help them. And I think that's beautiful. And they wanted to keep it from you because they didn't want to stress you out. And I think that's just as beautiful, because you guys were like doing this for each other, but it was in a way of still hurting each other, you know. I feel that for the majority of you, you went through this together, but you feel so much that your family was going to fall apart. But it doesn't. I feel this is just a really kind of scary time. I feel that a lot of you really thought, man, this marriage or this relationship is over. Mainly because someone wasn't telling you everything, that they were really, I feel that they kept putting it off, like, you know what, we'll talk about it later, I just want to deal with this on my own. And I think that was very out of character for your person, because you guys share everything, because that's, I feel, the kind of connection you have. You're very honest with each other. You trust them. Even if you guys were separated, for those of you that were separated, I feel you knew the whole time it wasn't about another person. It wasn't, I don't see anything about that in the cards at all. This was someone dealing with this on their own. And like I said, your person really does not like to disappoint you. So let's see, Spirit, what is the High Priestess for Leo's near future, please? Spirit, what is the High Priestess for Leo's near future, please? The Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So what I see this as is you guys were both hurting. And you guys being apart, for those of you that were separated, being apart, you guys missed each other so much. It was hurting both of you. With the Queen of Cups here, you guys are each other's heart. You guys have so much emotions for each other. And I feel like actually going through this, whether you separated temporarily or not, I feel like that's kind of what you guys realize. That is just, wow. I feel like a lot of you are even closer now, more in love with each other, because through the hard times, even when you weren't completely open with each other, you were still so supportive. And I think, like I said, that was very, very beautiful. That's what a good, trusting, mature relationship is all about, is that, you know, support during the hard times, not turning on each other. And I feel your person even fell in love with you even more because you're the Queen of Cups. You were so emotionally supportive through this, even though they knew that you knew. They weren't sharing everything with you, yet you trusted them, gave them space, you gave them time to deal with this. And I think it's wonderful, because it's like you guys gained so much more respect for each other, because now you know they were hiding it from you because they didn't want to disappoint you, they didn't want to stress you out, and they kind of wanted to fix something before you found out. I do feel like for some of them, why I keep hearing fix, because I feel that they made a mistake. I feel maybe they made a mistake at work and it cost the company a lot of money, which is why I was getting maybe some people were at risk of losing their job. But they were given another chance, but it was like almost like it was going to be a very hard task maybe to make this money back, or maybe they had to pay it back and they didn't tell you. It could be, of course, many different scenarios, but what I see, let's just clarify the star, but I feel like you guys are going to be have a stronger relationship after this, and it was already strong to begin with. Spirit, what is the star for Leo, please? Spirit, what is the star for Leos in your future, please? So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician, and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this was just because I did clarify them out of order, is that I feel that with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles upright, is that I feel you felt, obviously, if you were separated or even together, you knew something was off. The Queen of Pentacles is about balance, and just like you are, I feel a very supportive partner. I feel that during this time before this happened, because, you know, the moon came out, you knew that they weren't sharing everything with you, and that kind of threw you off, because that's not how your relationship is. You guys share everything. You're very, very close. You're friends first, which I think is amazing. You're probably friends for a lot of years before you got together and maybe started a family, got married. But I feel you manifested, I feel you both manifested, because you have the Queen and the King of Pentacles here. I feel you guys try to manifest happiness for each other. It's like through this whole process, you weren't even thinking about yourself, neither of you. You were wishing the best for the other. You were wishing God, I wish my partner was happier. I wish they weren't so stressed out. The whole time you guys were worried about each other, even though you were hurting too. You were not just about me, I'm upset, I'm alone, I'm this. It wasn't even like that. You guys said this is a very beautiful connection, and I would not worry about losing this if you're going through some hard times. I would not worry. I feel like you guys are very connected in every way, spiritually, telepathically, emotionally. You're just physically. You have a beautiful connection. I feel everything is good, and even those of you that were not separated, I feel like you guys missed each other, even living under the same roof, because you felt that communication was gone, and it really broke your heart. Because I feel up until this point, when your partner kept this from you, you felt so close because of your communication was so open, and it felt like a wall between you, and you did not like how that felt, and it made you feel like you missed them even though they were there, because you didn't have that same connection. But that's going to heal. You guys are going to be fine, and I am so sorry I don't have my oracle cards. I'm still unpacking. I'm still living out of suitcases. I thought I got them. I'm so sorry. Promise next time I'll close it out with an oracle card. But I hope you like this love reading. I've never done them before, so I hope I did okay. But I think this is beautiful. So I hope that